ShrugLife, 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 ShrugLife.
Attention all up and coming battlers that's trying to get on the #1 battle rap platform in the South. This is all you have to do. BullPen Battle League will be holding its 4th tryout event, so you need to email bullpenbattleleague@gmail.com. Put tryouts in the subject, and in the description put the link to your best battle. If we like what we see, we will contact you back and give you more details on how to go about securing your spot. Spots are limited, and the best performance of the night will win $1,000 on the spot and a guaranteed slot on our upcoming major card on BullPen. So y'all make sure y'all do that immediately. That's bullpenbattleleague@gmail.com. Put tryouts in the subject and put the link to your best battle in the description.
ShrugLife, 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 ShrugLife.
So you want to be a clone?
Let's go,
So you can get double, the twin max. Clone want to be a clone? Let me see what it be getting at. See, you'll see them sliding doors when I pull up and then clap. When clones see that Van Dam, you get double the impact.
I'm called to get magic touched. If they touch magic, they'll take whatever magic touch. When I'm shooting, I got the magic touch. Hey. Miss Brizzle, he coming the field trip, you'll see magic.
Oh, prep? Prep? You beat Prep? Yeah, you beat him. Shit, after I already crippled him. Right. Jonah?
Right.
That was after Disaster already finished him. Right. Even Ilmac just lost the role. He couldn't keep his belt. And as far as the saga go, well, we all know he beat himself.
Keep the hate on the low, cause I done been in all types of wars. There been a lot of niggas come back, cause I'm who they get excited for. I'm a menace, so the links I post, they admire more. His shit was mad at me. Come on,
Alright, Pete. Rex hit my line too. Like, yo, you trying to get down with the crew? Heard you was fire, your friends of the family, and they said you ain't scared to shoot. I accepted, hung up the phone, nigga, I felt like I blew. But ever since that day, I ain't heard from Rex since, Sean. So bro, now I'm just like you.
Two cans jumping through the field like a school band. Revolver getting more spins than a new jam. Two ladders. Two ladders. These pill bananas like two Zans. Get me tight. I turn into Wilson off Home Improvement when the ooze bland. Cause I bucket over a fence like I'm talking to the two-man.
When I think of God 10, man, I hit the scriptures, but they wanted to give a nerd quantum physics. Like, I ain't comfortable with the nigga. I mean, you're letting hymns and ASA take over. Oh, y'all don't get the picture? It wasn't rocket science. Wait. Yo. I mean, the bar was hidden figures. Ain't sold nothing original yet. You can miss me trying to diss me with your fear of hell and wail all your biblical threats. You want to get physical? Bet. I hit the gun store, cop 2 new burners, an identical set. I figure since every Bible you've read has been a translated duplicate, then you should get some original text. I'm getting them straight.
But since clean paper ain't show up, I just figured I'd leave a comment on where someone left a comment at. Cause over here we separate my God from promo. So if you don't want to hear about how my God is rose though, living inside my soul, bro, I'll pop the fofo and push rocks for Coco. You niggas stop watching Loso.
Shout out to everybody on spot. Shout out to Piper Gray Williams in the building. We got Rap Grid in the building. God damn, y'all niggas ain't clapping, y'all niggas motherfucking hating. Y'all give it for your jock in this motherfucker for real. That makes some motherfucking lawyer, but we no motherfucking hater in the pen. You feel me? You already know this shit classic in the motherfucking ATL. You already know we appreciate John and Dom. And on behalf of the staff of the motherfucking BullPen Battle League, we appreciate y'all. For any battles, y'all make sure y'all subscribe to the network, ShrugLife Network. Please subscribe to the network, ShrugLife Network. Once again, you already know this is history in the South. Hashtag BullPen Battles, hashtag BullPen Battle League. Shout out to YM. You already know, let's talk about it. So let's get it started. When I say BullPen, y'all say battle. BullPen, battle. BullPen, battle. When I say BullPen, y'all say battle. BullPen, battle. BullPen, battle. Hold up. DJ Space Camp, what it do? DJ Space Camp, little hoe. Let's get the mic. Can I get a mic check?
Yo.
Can y'all hear John?
Oh, y'all cut that mic off. Yo, y'all hear me? Yeah. I said, damn, it's really been 2 years since I touched this stage. I don't need no horns, no none of that. Right. Damn, it's really been 2 years since I touched this stage. A nigga even went bald. So I'll be damned if I duck this fade. Kid and play. We gonna dance. Yo, it's gonna be a lot of that. Kid and play. We gonna dance since we running together. Nah, I could have been Bilal at house party. And Chill still couldn't fuck up my record. I mean, you've been taking quite a few L's. I ain't gonna hold you. Ilmac taught you a lesson at the crib like you was homeschooled. And DNA made up another body. I thought they cloned you. Hey, yo, ARP, he ain't no rare breed. Cause I watched Danny Myers lift his soul too. Hold on, you speak still. I need that Meek Mill, nigga, to dream different. You word associate? I purge while holding eights, nigga, we scheme different. You got it infrared? I got an infrared, nigga, the beam different. You sub for your issues? These government issues, the magazine's different. Big strap. I swear that impact make my wrist snap. Y'all seen that movie In Too Deep, right? Remember when Jay Reed seen a fiend get by one of these and she did that? Well, that explains the kickback. You get that? I ain't worried, tell him send for his goons. Cause I got this dumb old pump the size of Dumbo's trunk. Yep. Let's see who'll be the first to address the elephant in the room. Why the grin, Chilla? Oh, you thought I said the first to address? No, I said the first to address. That means your chin chiller. But then again, come on with this sound, man. Why the grin, Chilla? You thought I said the first to address? No, I said the first to address. That means your chin Chilla. But then again, Chilla, we can quit with all this gun talk. Cause you could get smacked off the main stage and still wouldn't let one off. Speaking of smack, didn't you curve a battle with Verb to be on Nome or Summer Madness? Well, that's funny. Cause you wasn't on Nome or Summer Madness. That's fucking tragic. No wonder why he's so humble. That's like turning down a bad bitch that wanna fuck tonight for a thought that don't want you, but no trouble. Kingpin, welcome to the Pen King. Will he win depending on what? The pen thing? Whoever think I wrote for a classic is on some type of pills, cause you in my house. Call it self-defense. I got a right to kill. You ain't real. Let's go, John. Really, I'm just getting that cash, cause in a pen, I cut the checks, cause I ain't living that bad. The good news, I'm gonna be the reason you getting that bag. The bad news, I'm gonna be the reason you getting that bag.
Let's get this show on the road, John.
Nah. That's a fact.
Who's that? Let's get this show on the road, John. I thought that was staff. Let's get this show on the road. You know what I'm saying? got a casket waiting. You losing next for not knowing you'd be headed to decapitation. Oversaturation? You ain't battled in a hot year. So how are you top tier? You oversaturating. I'm Dr. Kevorkian. Okay? I'm Dr. Kevorkian. I'm Dr. Kevorkian. Because I've been killing my whole career. No wonder I lack the patience. No exaggeration. No exaggeration. Versus whack MCs, I rap with ease. But in big battles, you would think I'm half Asian. Boy, I black in these. We could have did We could have did this on Traffic 3. But you were scared, nigga, just admit it. But I get it. Cause why battle you on Traffic when I can catch you with it? So forget what John Gotti's dead. If it ain't Teflon Don, I hope your vest's great. Cause if not, the bullet steams. That means it's eating off a chest plate. Exposure. I expose you with the Tommy. Like a Pamela Lee sex tape from Steven Seagal. Just turning heads and waiting on my next break. Let's take a look at our careers. We made it far, but your man fell. And back then he wouldn't take me. He was cocky as all damn hell. Sire Boy was supposed to be a star. Y'all probably can't tell, but fair to say, this easily could have been Johnny Manziel. I blame Shell. That is I said I blame Shells. Get the scheming on John just to get him gone. I let the hand cop. Seen the Smith hit Sire, Bow and JD, but it was missing John. I get mad and make the L way worse. Find out where he stayed most to get rid of John. Grab the Mac and roll. Hold the stock, then blast through the wall. Right there, the clip finished John. But are y'all peeping the shit I'm on? How I'm scheming on John just to get him gone. I let the Hancock, Cena Smith, hit Sire, Bow, and JD, but it was missing John. I get mad and make the L way worse. Find out where he stay most to get rid of John. I get mad and make the L way worse. Find out where he stay most to get rid of John. Grab the Mac and roll. Hold the Stockton. Blast through the wall right there. The clip finished, John. Tell the mayor Jones a legend with the pen. But listen, John, I wrote this with a number 2. Since you always say my shit is drawn. But there's a reason I took a trio with your people. But there's a reason I killed the trio with your people. You see the vision, John? I killed 3 men in a bar. Using only a pencil. I'm John Wicking John. So ain't nothing sweet in these rounds. This ain't a Cinnabon. I came up off of the buzz like it's an intercom. So I don't care. So I don't care if 5 side with you like a Pentagon. Mellow trade, you get nicked by the thunder until your center gone. The 5th is drawn. That was I said the 5th is drawn. So turn down for what? Shot to kill John. What you gonna do? You better get low a Lil John, Pill John. Pill John. Did he get some more when a campfire? Calico. Out the shoebox is a landslider. I know your fans gonna stand by you, but the only one getting killed by the dawn is vampires. But I'm tired of... Come on. But I'm tired of this PG GOAT thing. Right. Could give a fuck if the title fits you. No time to play rival with you. Would've used a knife to split you till you pulled up with your crew. So from the roof I let a rifle hit you, cause it would've been John 20 verse 1 like a Bible scripture. Hey Loso, okay. You familiar with John 20 verse 1? The emptying tomb? Well, I came with a full clip. I'm trying to give John 20 in verse 1 and let it empty into him. This is how I do it. This how I do it. Tell 2 Puerto Rican niggas get JJ skull cracked. Run up on them in the A and tell JJ hold that. They both strapped. But one of them got a silencer. So the way they chrome clap, it be like boom, boom, boom. Sound like they're bringing reggae tone back. Don't back. You might have battled niggas who sound like me, but you ain't never stood in front of 3 rounds like these. Ball town.
Chilla, you's a fucking disappointment. And that's for lack of a better term. I tried to teach you the game, but I guess it's some things you ain't gonna never learn. Like when you lit, you gotta keep the flame till you see ash fill whatever urn. I even invited Usher here tonight. Right. Like when you lit, you gotta keep the flame till you see ash fill whatever urn. I even invited Usher here tonight. Right. Just to remind Chilla he had to let it burn. Your career could have took a better turn without the heartbreaks. Who knew he had his own league before he went to Smack? Nobody, right? Well, if you didn't, the shit was called Shark Tank. So explain how that drowned. We know sharks do swim. But then again, it was Shark Tank, right? It had to be because of the mark you bit. You went from you went from league owner to PG that's still pushing through. I went from PG to league owner and now I'm booking you. That's See, once my stock went sky high, I just went through the clouds. So who the real Mr. Jump to top 10 from the proving ground? Hold on, I was gonna take this nigga to court. Shit, I should do it now. But Pennywise, now that I think of it, why sue a clown? I feel stupid. I feel stupid now because I helped him and didn't know the guy. I gave him that official stamp and everything he needs to notarize. It was me. It was me. It was me that woke him up to your pen when they was all in doubt. See, when they started calling you the king of schemes, I was like, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I never hated. We stayed cool. Never had a big falling out. Till one day I get a tweet saying, Chilla Jones called you out. Not Chilla. The one that read Boss Town but not a boss at all. Not Chilla. The one that had like 4 top 10 battles and lost them all. Not Chilla. Not Chilla. Fuck it. If you can't fall, then hold them off. For I'll let the Tom riddle his body like Voldemort. Harry Potter shit. Harry Potter shit. Harry Potter shit. Cause life was like a game of Quidditch. As I think back a bit, cause I was in the field with the sweepers trying to catch a snitch. Hold on. Life was like a game of Quidditch. As I think back a bit, cause I was in the field with the sweepers trying to catch us. I wasn't the plug, but the plug to the plug. Cause I was taxing shit. If one need a 7, I put the call in so I could cap a nigga. It's niggas in here I supplied that could vouch for me trapping shit. It's niggas that ain't here, that done died, that could have vouched for me clapping shit. The difference is, you rap about shit nobody seen you do. And me, I wear glasses because I ain't want to be believable. I mean it too. See, really, I'm just getting that cash because in the pen, I cut the checks because I ain't living that bag. The good news, I'm going to be the reason you getting that bag. The bad news, I'm going to be the reason you getting that bag.
I said BullPen. Mic check, y'all hear me? Yeah. I said BullPen, I'm finally here. And this is Fade. Well, I ain't come to kick it and spin around trying to kid and play. I got some shit to say. I mean, y'all even know what a bullpen is? This is all facts and not entertainment. A bullpen is a place designed to keep bulls confined where they're stopped from escaping. And it's a place where for backup pitchers who the manager ain't starting the game with. And it's a place where niggas wait in court before they start the arraignments. But it's bullpen over bullshit. That's what he thought about with, that's what he thought about with you in mind. Why y'all think them contracts make you feel like you doing time? Hey, Loso. Hey, Loso. I salute your grind, but you handling your business wrong. King of the Dot and RBE book you cause your pen is strong and you Christian. So I don't mind you tithing and giving your 10% to God, but why is 20% of every cent getting sent to John when he gonna spend? Bring that back, bro. Bring it back. Run that back. I said, why is 20%? I said, why is 20% of every cent getting sent to John? He just gonna spend it on skinny jeans. But when you run with clowns, you become part of the circus too. But I seen your new battles. They honestly wasn't worth the view. You putting on so many scrubs, you might as well be in nursing school. You think it's cool taking advantage of this? You think it's cool taking advantage of niggas. But you want to know what's worse to do? Now, I'll be honest, I don't believe everything I learned in school, but you said the Holocaust never happened. How high was you? You said it like you were certain too. Let me find out your great-grandfather was a German dude. Now, is it worth it to put it in perspective for you? Imagine Donald Trump saying slavery ain't exist, and nothing that happened to your ancestors was true. How would y'all feel? Exactly. Eye through the scope. I promise I'll connect with a few. You know why? Because I'm money with the long nose. And that's for disrespecting the Jews. You do exactly.
Okay.
Let's go. That's what I do. He do exactly what I expect him to do. Nothing he's doing different. You ain't never seen this magazine. It's a new subscription. Bah! A Ruger gripping, his medulla dripping, spilling so fast, his blood's blue. Now he Hoover crippin'. His crew was dipping. He stumbled and fell. Dude was tripping. It had bullets across his back like a crucifixion. But listen, let me change up the flow. I catch him eating, come and serve him, let him take one to go. But the Jakes, I see his face from the dough. They'll find John with a spoon in a diner like the Wayne Brothers show. So keep your hate. Fires. So keep the hate on the low. Keep the hate on the low. Cause I done been in all types of wars. There been a lot of niggas come back cause I'm who they get excited for. I'm a menace, so the links I post, they admire more. His chick is mad. Come on. I'm a menace, so the links I post, they admire more. His chick was mad at me. Now I'm backboning like a spinal cord. When she with me, the pussy get beat up. We're in the octagon. When she with you, the pussy get ate out. Like she was Octomom, knife and a gun. Knife and a gun. Something in me wanna chop a John, but why would I give her a slice? When I can pop a John atop the bomb, and she with it wherever, his babe different. I'm talking face on a train like Thomas the Tank Engine. Hey, listen,
Hey, listen. I don't know what kind of stunt you want to pull, but I came with 2 pistols, and each gun is fucking full. I'll wet you from head to toe and have you jumping in the pool and turn phase 17 into the running of the bulls. So what you want to do? You might have battle dudes who sound like me, but you ain't never stood in front of 3 rounds like these. Boss town.
Hey, the pressure. I got some bad news for you. This battle's rigged. You can't beat me. I got some bad news for you. This battle's rigged. You can't beat me. I'll put you on. So every time you see money, I want my PC. It could be about. It could be 3 in the afternoon. And I'll be sending these flames like a heat throw. And if you don't got it by 4, cool. Wait, by 4, cool. Bury this G low. You know. You know how that dope be having niggas. In the lens view, I keep that pole low. But this cannon of beast is spit on kids too. These low. These low souls ought to follow God so they can meet him. It's in my genes, so it seems. I'm the product of where my street hymns now. He's cheating. Now that's a scheme. Disrespectful presence. What I rap is me. You couldn't picture this bull getting 8 if I was Zach Levine. I ain't saying your shit. I ain't saying your shit's weak, but it hardly be strong. Bad and bougie, Bodega yellow. He offsets every card he be on. But hold on. But your pen kills. Nigga, let's just keep it a stack like 10 bills. It had to be a cold front for you to ever get the wind chill. Let's get real. Who have you beat that's better than them? And your substance better be meteor or I'll adjust to weather the storm. Prep? You beat Prep? Yeah, you beat him. Shit, after I already crippled him. Jonah? Right. That was after disaster already finished him. Even Ilmac just lost the Rome. He couldn't keep his belt. And as far as the saga go, well, we all know he beat himself. You need some help? Focus on more than just your pen, Jones. You can't flex while dropping tears on cam. You caught that, Jim Jones? Class in session. I schooled the youth, now let me add a lesson. You can't talk when you don't have bars. That's bad reception. Let's cut the tension. Wait. Cut the tension? Yeah, this kid is in trouble. I do the testing. And sir, I'll fill in that bubble. Wait. Test. Wait. Test. Answer. Wait. Test. Answer. Fill in the bubble. That should explain a lot. Now, if y'all didn't know, he about to get the same multiple choice that Mr. Wavy. Hey! Headshot. His jaw to the mug, B. Fill up his stomach till him coughing up the slugs. A C. Before the knees, I have him crawling in his blood. A D. Up from his feet and shoot all of the above. But I just hope you take the advice. Because it's more to battle rap than just the way that you write. But please don't say to John if you ain't saying it twice. And if you don't add to John, you ain't saying it right. Tell us.
Y'all hear me? Yo.
Now, most people like to talk about the stolen bars you keep in your raps, but I won't.
Thank you. I'm tired of it.
Facts. Because you being a thief is way deeper than that. Facts. Now, Lux calls his league Lions Den, and his battlers are all lions. Your league is BullPen, and your battlers are bulls. If y'all don't think he stole that shit, then y'all lying. He stole his battlers from Spit That Heat. Should be sending blow residual checks. Then you stole John Doe editing swag and visual effects. What got me vexed is your wavy battle. An internet pimp is what you call smack for having PGs on paperwork. This is all facts, but who knew he would start BullPen and fall back and steal the idea of putting niggas under contract? It's all whack. I mean, y'all telling me that shit ain't weird? Look at his face. Nigga even stole Big K's beard. But speaking of Big K, wasn't you just at World Dom in LA for a week? Didn't you say you would slap Big K on his cheek? You were supposed to square up and catch a fade in the street the day that you meet. You even made us favorite the tweet.
I like that. That's perfect timing. I like that.
So tell me, John, what happened to the tension? You watched this battle front row. Where was the static and the friction? See, BullPen was looking bad after that decision because you and Rick should have got active, but you didn't. But say I'm lacking a conviction and try to call me whack, but I'm the kingpin. It's time to show you why they call me that. Boy, I'm a top 3 writer. That ain't a spot you can move me out of. Cause all your 16's doctored like Doogie Howser. Goofy ass kid. Goofy ass coward. That's why I might get 30 ya. I'm certainly assertive, a surgeon, a knife inserting ya. He asked for it, so I brought it to him like a courier. You cocky still could embody chill with hypothermia. Come on. I heard he was supposed to be on Fade last year. What happened with him? Oh, there was no daylight. Like an Alaskan winter. He always rap about packing blickers and how he playing with toys, but now he don't want that action. Figures, you had a line about... He had a line in his second round about Kaepernick. Let me rebuttal it and match the nigga. We'll lock arms if this protest. Then after 7 knee on the ground, then I walk up and cap a nigga. But let me, watch this, but let me remix the remix and prove the freestyle extra cold. Bah, I let the tech explode, get him low, point for the calves. So if I'm taking a knee, I'm thinking Derrick Rose, let it go. Let it go. Let it go. I catch him sleeping with his female too. Have him looking up to the Mac like DL Hughes. I know some niggas selling work. How retail move. All sold out with the rock like CL Smooth. And if you at the precinct, giving details too, revolver in his mouth. The kick got a round spinning by his tongue like Spreewell shoes. Well, fuck what he tells you, beef. So fuck what he tells you. He ain't never gonna battle murder. Nigga, we'll go out and pay him move. Surf don't wanna take you either and he ain't obligated to. But ain't it funny how karma works when them shots are racing through? Cause for years you chased the hollow, now this hollow's chasing you. See how I'm dominating, dude? Tell Champion I had to study myself and watch the game tape. So now, fuck the building. I can beat him in a building cause I don't rock the same way. I'm on a higher level. See where I am is on Prime. That means I stepped to my delivery. So niggas get a box the same day. So stop. Come on. So stop and make way for the kingpin. You wanna scrap? cool. I left my chopper in the trunk like a lumberjack, blade with me. Got him eyeing a sword like a thundercat, I'm nothing whack. But on that note, you can run with that. And whoever want a match after John, tell him come with stacks. And like the Matrix, I'll be back, round, blacking anywhere the numbers at. That's a fucking fact. What? It's a fucking fact. And that's exactly why you're losing now against Mr. Jump, the top 10 from the Proving Ground. Boss Town.
Here's some music.
January 13th is definitely going down. BullPen Battle League presents Rec Room Volume 2. We held Rec Room Volume 1 the same weekend as Fade 2017 and it turned out crazy. Rec Room is BullPen's own way of creating that essence of battle rap where we get back to that feel. It's our own closed room series of battles where MCs just want to catch that rep. January 13th we having Volume 2 featuring Lotta Zay versus Wavington. Drake Dennis making his debut. Shout out to the Loud Boys, but he's coming down here to battle G-Lo. We got Polo versus PG Skillet. That's reject on reject crime. Them boys is gonna get crazy. TGO versus Swavatar Jack. And BC versus Bars Major. That's gonna be something entertaining. Y'all need to check out BC and Bars Major if y'all don't know what we in for. But this is January 13th. BullPen Battle League presents Rec Room Volume 2. We have Volume 1 the same weekend of Fade 2017, and them battles will be coming to y'all as soon as possible. And when they do, y'all gonna love it. So you might want to stay tuned. If you can't be in the building January 13th, come on, man. We welcoming everybody. Keep supporting BullPenBattles.com. BullPen over bullshit. Yeah. The site is up and running, BullPenBattles.com. Make sure y'all log on for exclusive content, upcoming events, and we got BullPen merchandise for the real supporters.